Here we go, back round again. Through the upper apsis. Not going quite so high this time. Right. Plenty of electrical charge. Hopefully this is the one. Our periapsis has dropped a little bit, as you'd expect. Ooh, potential some more science available there, but here we go, back in the atmosphere again. Apophysis is dropping once again. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the one that is going to get us home. Fingers crossed. Next time, aim a little bit lower than 45. Just wanted a gentle trip in, but I think we just skimmed through the atmosphere. A little bit too little. We need to get through quite a lot more. Speed up time before we get a bit more of the atmosphere. Here we go. Come on, Bob. You can do it this time. Losing what's that, 1,000 kilometers a second from the apoapsis now. And that's speeding up as well. Still got over a minute in our until we get to our periapsis, so this I think will be the one. As long as the ablator holds out, we are getting a little low on the ablator. What do you think, guys, in the chat? We're going to make it this time. Apoapsis is now 500,000 kilometers. 10 seconds until we get to the periapsis. I'm getting very worried about that ablator now. Might not make one more pass. I mean, we've halved our apoapsis height from the end of the last pass. I think we're coming back out again. And we've more than halved our ablator though. This time, definitely this is our last pass through. Go on, stop burning up ablator. We need you for the next pass. So just go pop out to 70 again, then we can do faster time warp. Here we go. This is moderate mode. This is difficulty level. I think I should have stuck with easy. I'm making it look hard though, aren't I? But welcome to the stream, Marcelolia 30. There's a lot of O's and L's in that name. Yes, we've done this is early on in the career. We've done a lunar flyby without any patch conics or maneuver nodes. Not exactly as well as your good Kerbalers would do. And I'm making it look difficult. I brought a scientist with me so that he could reset all the science experiments, which he's done, but now we're carrying them back. Don't know why. We're carrying them back with us when we could have just ditched them, and then we probably would be home by now if that happened. But we set a periapsis of about 45k as we came in, and that was a bit too shallow. And this is about our 4th pass through to slow us down. This one will be coming home, but whether the ablator is going to last, I've got my worries. I don't think it's going to. I'm quite nervous about it. You just started a hard mode, have you? Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? This game. Well, I really am making it look hard. That ablator is running out fast. Maybe our science experiments will save us, because it doesn't matter if they go, as long as the capsule survives. Does it work like that? Will the science experiments explode and disappear, leaving us with a perfectly fine capsule? I just don't know. What is the battery life in here? Electrical charge is high. That's good, because the spare batteries are in there, which will be gone. Anyway, fingers crossed. 10 more ablators left. 200,000 apoapsis left. Periapsis has dropped now to 37 kilometers, which means I definitely think we're going home this time. Still got over a minute and a half until we hit our periapsis. Seven more ablators. Apoapsis is coming down. Five more ablators. Is that the technical term for ablators? Ablators? Don't know. Apoapsis is 100,000. 3 more ablators. Two and a half ablators. Apoapsis is in the atmosphere. 1.5 ablators. Ablator is gone. Now. Can't see any heat thingies yet, but I'm sure they're coming. About to hit the thick atmosphere, and that's going to be when the heat really builds, I think. We're you think, guys? We're going to make it or not? It's holding up well so far. Speed is dropping relatively quick. .2 kilometers a second orbital speed. (1,970 meters per second surface speed. It's making us wait for it. Come on, Bob. Got our fingers crossed for you. What do you think, guys, in the chat? Is he going to make it? No hit bars yet anywhere. Looks like the remains of the ablator heat shield and the service bay are doing a good job. G-force is starting to climb. 1,600 meters per second surface speed. Atmosphere is starting to get really quite thick now. This is where the G-force increases, the temperatures increase. It looks like we might be coming in over water, which is fantastic news. I'm not going to do an EVA report at this stage. Thank you very much, Bob. Good idea. You just want out, don't you? You just want to get out of there. I think we're going to make it. We're not going to overheat, put it that way. We're through the worst of the heat. This is good. The question now is, are we going to slow down enough to let these parachutes come out? Carrying more weight than I'd like to. I think we're going to make it. Somehow Bob has made it. It's risky to let out the chute. It's now safe. I'm letting it go. I'm letting the other ones go now as well. Turn off the smart SAS. Oh no. You're the wrong way up. There we go. It looks prettier that way up. We got enough battery power to do this. Not going to do an EVA report, Bob. Still not going to do it. Going to land just in the shores here in a little gentle splashdown. I'm going to Alt F5 it, in fact. Bit of time warp to get us down a little bit faster. Nice gentle 4 meters per second landing. This, well done, Bob. I'm really impressed with your skills. You are a scientist, not a pilot, yet you had the bravery of a champion. .200 meters. Or 100 meters. 50 meters. 20 meters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We'll do a mystery goo and a material study. This is why I brought them all back, you see. Got 9 for there, 3.6 for there. I think we can do an EVA report without any problems. EVA report while flying over the grasslands. Ah, technically we're in the grasslands, are we? Brilliant. Take the data, store the data, and board. Quick crew report for another 1.8. Quick EVA there. This time we are still flying over the grasslands. If we stand up, fall off even. From the grasslands. Don't think you'll be able to get back on again, will you? Oh, we're back in again. Right, okay. We'll recover that vessel before I do anything else silly. Bob got back with 336.6 science earned, 661 funds recovered, and he gained 3 XP, and he's advanced to level 1. He's got a ribbon for collecting 200 science, splashdown, flying horizontally at Mach 3. First Kerbal EVA in 0 atmosphere around the moon. Awarded for executing an EVA while not in a stable orbit. Oh well. EVA awarded in 0 atmosphere around Kerbin and while in a stable orbit as well. What do we got here? World's first. We have returned from a flyby of the moon. We have gathered scientific data from the moon. A whole bunch of money and science and prestige that we didn't expect. So brilliant. That takes us to 387 science. It means we were thinking about this one, so we may as well get that one now. What else have we got? We can grab. We've got this one, which gives us skipper engine, the bigger, more powerful engines, and the bigger solid rocket fuels, and the smaller, little tiny engines. Some fairings. These are from some mods. The radial decoupler, that's the better one, and some adapters. Some make a better aeroplane, much better. Engines and crew and aerodynamic parts, landing legs, bigger heat shield, better control, so we can actually get MechJeb to do some stuff, lander cans, advanced inline stabilizers, mono repellent and RCS. Or this one, which is a docking port and some adapters. So let me know what you think about what science I should be grabbing this time. We've still got 290 science, which means we can grab 3 of these. So let us know which ones you think I should get, or whether I could just maybe jump ahead and grab, get what I need to get into there. I'm not sure how much science I need to get onto this level, but that's maybe something for the future. But let me know what you think. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and if you're watching on Twitch, thank you very much for joining in and chatting in the chat. And we'll see you on the next episode. See where I get to in Kerbal Space Program. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.